One of the most astonishing places to visit in Armenia is KHOR VIRAP Monastery. It is considered to be the one of the gems of Armenia, and it is definitely a place to add to your itinerary. Here you can see the highest mount in Turkey, Mount Ararat. If you want to take some great pictures, it's definitely the place, a must-visit one. Please enjoy watching.
And you see this fence over here, yeah? So this is like the first line of the border.
So that's like Turkey?
No, not that after the fence. But for example, if you look a bit far, there are a lot of trees you see. That is the border. The border here is crossing through the river, Afuryan.
Oh, okay.
And this is like the third, you know the border system, how it is. It's like first line, second and the third. So this is from our side, like the closest border, but it is like the third line. Then there is another one and there is the actual border. So but like to go behind this fence, you cannot, you don't have permission. Only people who have some, for example, the villagers who have fields there, they have the permission to go and work in their fields. For example, I cannot also go to that side. But like whatever you see after that trees, that is Turkey. This one is built over this pit from where this Gregory the Illuminator was taken out and brought to the king. Actually, it's a bit difficult to go down. You just decide for yourself. It is like straight wall, and on the straight wall, these stairs they put. So like when you go down, it is just a small pit.
This is the area where Gregory stayed.
So this one is believed to be the place from where this old lady was throwing
Food.
Yes.
So you can go also this side.
Yeah, you can. It's very historical. Yes, it's connected with Gregory. In Armenian churches, I think it's already the third day you enter an Armenian church. You see the walls, they are not, there are icons on the walls, pictures that we worship. These pictures you see, for us, these are just pictures which are representing different like parts of the Bible, of the story, but these are not icons for us. We don't worship the pictures. And also this is one. Armenia was the first country to adopt Christianity as a state religion, and that was in 301. So 301, Christianity was brought to Armenia as a state religion, but before that Armenians were pagans. We had different gods, different goddesses, and the people were pagan, but our king, he decided, Artat the Great, he decided himself to convert into Christianity, and then he made it official religion, so everyone has to become a Christian. But how and why it was, it is connected with this name Gregory the Illuminator, who is considered to be the first Armenian Catholicus. Catholicus is the head of the Church of Armenia.
Okay.
And the story is a bit longer. I will just sum up the most important things. It was this king we had, the Armenian king Artat. he was ill, and the historians describe that his face became like a face of a pig. At that time, no one knew what disease was that, and no one had any cure for that. And the sister of the king, she saw a dream, and in her dream she saw that a person who was imprisoned in this area at that time was a prison. There was no church, so we were pagans, and this was a prison. This man who was imprisoned here in a deep pit, he was the one to help to cure the disease of the king. She had this dream 3 times, 3 nights, and after she told the brother that, you know, this may be the only way to cure you. So he decided to try, and he said, go and bring that man. But at that time it was already like 14 years that this Gregory was in this deep pit alone, and it was said that he wasn't given any food or water, and no one believed that he would survive. But when they came and they opened the pit, they saw that he's there, he's alive. So they took him out. He was Christian, that's why he was imprisoned at that time. So they took him out, bring him to the king, King Tartat, and when he started to pray for the king cured from this illness. And after like seeing this miracle, he decided that he should become Christian, and also ordered the country to become a
Christianity.
country.
Yes.
So here, later in this place where this Gregory, the illuminator, was imprisoned, at first as a Christian, and then he became the head of the Armenian church. In the Middle Ages, this church was built, this monastery complex was built, and also it is said that actually how he survived these 14 years without water or bread. There is a story, legend, I don't know how to call it.
40 years?
14.
14.
Yes, 14.
It's a miracle.
It is said that there was an old woman who was working here as a like cleaning woman, and she secretly was throwing bread and water to him. That's how he survived.
The monastery of KHOR VIRAP embodies the unquenchable longing of the entire Armenian people about their historical homeland and the biblical Mount Ararat. KHOR VIRAP, on the background of biblical Ararat, has long become a symbol of Armenia and the most famous landmark ever depicted on various postcards and pictures. It is from here that the most gorgeous and picturesque views of the snow-white Ararat, green fields, and mountains on the horizon open. Thank you for watching.